Good Wednesday evening, everybody. This is Stephen Ray, and we're zoomed in here over East Mississippi to the east of Macon, Mississippi, and we actually now have a tornado warning for portion Knoxville and Lowndes County, Mississippi, and this is a radar-indicated tornado that is located near Macon, Mississippi, or 16 miles southwest of Pickensville, moving north at 35 miles per hour. So this is a life-threatening situation for a possible tornado over the city of Macon, Mississippi, moving towards the Columbus and New Hope area. Now, let me go ahead and put this into motion for you, and as you can see, that the storm motion is going off to the north, and next in line would be either Brooksville or Crawford. Now, the National Weather Service, this warning goes for another 39 minutes. So people up here in Columbus and New Hope need to go ahead and watch the storm very carefully, because this storm could impact Columbus and New Hope closer to probably 7 or 7:30 this afternoon. Now, if you are in the path of this storm, this dangerous storm will be near Deerbrook around 6:20 p.m. So Deerbrook, you can have the possibility of a tornado around you at 6:20 this evening. So once again, this is an association with the tropical storm or Hurricane Zeta that made landfall not too long ago down in Louisiana. And currently, let me take you back over here to New Orleans, and let me show you down here to New Orleans, and let me show you the center of circulation is passing right over the city of New Orleans as we speak. So the center of circulation of Zeta is currently over the New Orleans area right now. It is still a hurricane. It is moving up towards Slidell, Pearl River, Picayune, and then eventually it will get into Hattiesburg, Purvis, and Lumberton a little bit later on. Winds right now are currently at 110 hour. So this is a significant weather situation now coming into the city of New Orleans as we speak. But the reason that I'm on here is because, let me pull you back further off to the north. And as you can see, there's your polygon warning for Lowndes and Knoxville County. And this does include the Macon, Mississippi area, as there is a tornado warning, a radar indicated storm, this one lone storm by itself over here in Mississippi. Let me zoom out and show you that this is the only storm of concern that we have right now over the east portion of Mississippi. And the next place that this would be coming over is Deerbrook, Mississippi, and then moving towards the Columbus, Mississippi area, if it does in fact hold together. So let me go ahead and take you over here to the radar, and there is your possible tornado just off to the east of Macon, Mississippi, moving on off to the north. And if you were over here towards in between Brooksville and Pickensville, especially on the Tenn-Tom River, you desperately need to go ahead and be in your safe place right now. Pickensville is here, McMullen, Aliceville, and this storm is actually closer to Macon, Mississippi, and coming over here towards Brooksville. So we're going to have to watch these as they continue to move on to the north towards the Columbus, Mississippi area. So that's the reason that I'm here for the next 36 minutes, as we have a tornado warning for Knoxville and Lowndes County, Mississippi, for the possibility of a radar-indicated tornado, which was located near Macon, Mississippi, or 16 miles to the southwest of Pickensville. And it is moving off to the north at 35 miles per hour. Deerbrook, you guys will be, the storm will be around you at 6:20 p.m. Take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building and avoid windows at all cost. So once again, this is a radar-indicated tornado. Let me see. That is currently 23 miles off to the south of downtown Columbus. And this is a radar-indicated tornado. Let me go ahead and circle the area of rotation for you. And there it would be just off to the northeast. Just off to the northeast of Macon, Mississippi. All right, so there's your tornado right there. And like I said, it is 23 miles to the south of Columbus. And I apologize that the radar was not showing up there on the broadcast. I apologize about that, but it is showing up now. So if you know of anybody near Macon, Mississippi, Deerbrook, Brooksville, Columbus, New Hope, go ahead and give them a call and let them know that they are underneath a tornado warning, or better yet, send them a text message. Let them know that this is a pretty serious situation and that they need to take shelter right now. So that is your couplet right there. Let me go over here to the... And the good news is I'm not seeing anything down on the ground with this. So far, it is aloft. But that is a pretty tight signature. Let me go back over here to velocity. And that is a pretty tight signature right here for the potential of a tornado just off to the southeast of Brooksville and just off to the northeast of Macon, Mississippi. And this is coming, moving towards the north. If you are watching me in Memphis, Pickensville, Aliceville, or McMullen over here in Alabama, this is not going to be an issue for you. However, if you're watching me over here towards Columbus and New Hope, you need to watch the progression of this storm as it continues to move on off to the north, and then it will get closer to the Columbus Air Force Base after that. But Columbus is not in the warning. New Hope is not in the warning. Brooksville, you are not in the warning. But at any place is just off to the east of Brooksville, over here towards in between Pickensville and Brooksville, and especially on the Tennessee Tombigbee River, you need to be in your safe place right now. This is the lowest room near the center and away from windows, because this is a significant couplet of rotation. And I'm checking with the National Weather Service in Jackson, and let me see if there are any warnings or any other updates. Just a second. And no updates as of 11 minutes ago. And by the way, Hurricane Zeta was at 5 p.m. Central. It was approaching New Orleans. And let's see. The winds were still at 110 miles per hour when it passed over New Orleans. So there are no updates from the National Weather Service in Jackson. But the reason that I'm here is because we have a tornado warning for East Mississippi, for Lowndes and Knoxville County, Mississippi, just off to the north of Sugar Land, Mississippi, and just off to the northeast of Macon, Mississippi. And this warning goes for another, and they just updated the warning. This warning goes for another 31 minutes. Tornado warning remains in effect for northern Knoxville County and southeastern Lowndes County until 6:45. A radar confirmed tornado. Okay, so we have a confirmed tornado located near Deerbrook, or 14 miles west of Pickensville, moving north at 30. Okay, so this is a confirmed tornado. The tornado will be near Deerbrook around 6:20. This is a confirmed tornado on the ground. Take cover now. Okay, so this is serious. This is a damaging confirmed tornado near Deerbrook, Mississippi, moving on off to the north, and it is moving to the north at 30 miles per hour. So we have a significant situation. It confirms a tornado is ongoing just to the northeast of Macon and east of US 45. If you live in northern Knoxville County or southern Lowndes County, seek shelter now. So this is a very serious situation for a confirmed tornado on the ground just off to the southeast of Brooksville, Mississippi. And let me put on... Okay, let me go ahead and show you this right here. There is your tornado right there. This is debris that is being lofted by the tornado, and it is being picked up on the radar. The radar site is actually north up here, north of Columbus. So this right here would be your debris ball, and this tornado is definitely on the ground in East Mississippi right now. Let me go ahead and show you once again. There right there is your possible, actually your confirmed tornado in between Brooksville and Pickensville as we speak, moving on off to the north. So this is a confirmed tornado. It is unfortunately down. It is doing damage because this shows us right here that this is a confirmed tornado. So please, anybody watching me near the Tennessee Tombigbee River, just off to the north of 45, going ahead and be in your safe place if you are in northern Knoxville County or southeastern Lowndes County, Mississippi, for the potential of a damaging tornado with this storm. It is northeast of Macon and east of US 45 right now. So this is a confirmed tornado. So going ahead and let everybody know if you are down here, if you're up here in Columbus, New Hope, you need to watch the progression of this storm because this is a confirmed tornado heading for you right now. So there is your couplet. And this is a serious situation. There is right there is your possible tornado location right now. This is a confirmed tornado, and this is a serious situation ongoing right now from the National Weather Service over here in Jackson. I'm checking with them to see if there's anything else that might... Give me just a second. So once again, let me go ahead and reassess the situation. It is currently 6:17 on Wednesday evening. This is Stephen Ray, aka Stingray, and you are watching severe weather coverage here on my social media account, as we currently have a tornado warning right now that is coming up for Knoxville and Lowndes County in Mississippi. And this is a confirmed tornado on the ground just off to the east of Brooksville, Mississippi, and just off to the east of US 45 in Mississippi. And I can go on ahead and show you that this tornado is still on the ground. And there is its possible location right there, where the blue that you see there is debris that is being lofted by the tornado, and it is picked up by the radar beam. Now, let me go ahead and show you that the radar site is currently this round dot right here. That is the National Weather Service radar in Columbus, Mississippi at Columbus Air Force Base. So there is your radar site. We are looking at this through the closest radar to it, and this is a confirmed tornado on the ground, and this is a significant situation for Knoxville and Lowndes County, Mississippi right now. A confirmed tornado was located near Deerbrook, or 14 miles off to the west of Pickensville, moving to the north at 30 miles per hour. Radar confirmed tornado. This is a confirmed tornado. This is on the ground. Take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building and avoid windows. The tornado will be near Deerbrook around 6:20, which is right now. So if you are in the path of this storm, go ahead and seek shelter right now. This warning goes until 6:45 this evening, so another 25 minutes, and there is your tornado. Basically, that the signature, the blue that you see on your radar screen, on your screen. That is your actual tornado. That is just off to the southeast of Brooksville, Mississippi. If you are here along the Tennessee-Tumbie River, you need to go ahead and be in your safe place. If you are over here or know anybody on Pumpkin Creek, go on ahead and call them, send them a text message, and let them know to turn on their TV. Go on ahead and be in their safe place, because there is a tornado warning right now, and a tornado on the ground just off to the east of US 45 across Knoxville and Lowndes County, Mississippi. And this is about 21 miles to the south of Columbus, Mississippi, and it is moving off towards Columbus, Mississippi. Okay, so there is base reflectivity. You can't really see much. There is base velocity. And there is your couplet and your tornado right there. Okay, so this is a serious situation with a tornado still on the ground. Now, if you hear me pause briefly, I am trying to check with the Weather Service in Jackson to see if there is anything else going on here in Mississippi. So give me just a second. And by the way, this storm, this one tornadic storm, will not affect Tuscaloosa, okay? It will not affect Tuscaloosa. Let me repeat that. But it will affect up here towards Highway 82, towards the New Hope and Columbus, Mississippi area. Okay, brand new warning coming from the National Weather Service in Jackson, and it is a observed tornado, and it is still tornado warning continues for Lowndes and Knoxville counties until 6:45. It is an observed tornado, and pea-sized hail is also possible. This is just off to the east of Brooksville and off to the west of Big B Valley. So this is a significant severe weather potential. There is also another tornado warning down to the south. For anybody that's watching, could potentially be watching down along the Florida Panhandle. There is also a tornado warning for Pace, Florida. But real quick here close to home, this is the reason that I'm here. It's because of a tornado warning that is just off to the south of the Columbus, Mississippi area. And I'm checking with the National Weather Service. And good news is I'm not seeing anything else from the National Weather Service in Jackson. Okay, guys, so let me just go on ahead and reassess the situation for you here. We are currently in tornado coverage. I'm Stephen Ray, aka Stingray, and we are currently in long form tornado coverage because we actually have a tornado reported on the ground, and this is just off to the east of Highway 45 in Mississippi. Now, let me go back over here to the correlation coefficient and the tornado at this point would still be right here on the ground. This is once again a confirmed tornado on the ground in East Mississippi. And so this is for a tornado warning for another 20 minutes for central Knoxville and southern Lowndes County, Mississippi. So this is where we're zoomed in here. A confirmed tornado was located just to the east of Brooksville or 15 miles west of Pickensville, moving off to the north at 30 miles per hour. This is a confirmed tornado. This thunderstorm will remain over mainly rural areas of north central Knoxville and southern Lowndes County, Mississippi. But once again, the reason that I'm here is because this storm is getting really close to the Columbus, Mississippi area. And this is downtown Columbus. And the actual tornado itself is currently 16 miles off to the south of Columbus, Mississippi. So that is the reason that I'm here. And this is the reason that I'm doing this severe weather coverage, is because it is inching towards the Columbus, Mississippi area. And as a matter of fact, this actually wants to take it, if you track it along, it actually wants to take a track over here between Columbus and Starkville over here towards the highway where Highway 82 and Highway 45 intersect. So this is a significant weather situation for a confirmed tornado just off to the east of Brooksville, Mississippi, and it is moving off to the north at 30 miles per hour. This warning goes for another 18 minutes until 6:45 for Knoxville, central Knoxville, and south central Lowndes County, Mississippi. Now, let me go ahead and back out and show you that that is the only warning that we have in the state of Mississippi. But I do know that there are two tornado warnings down here from the National Weather Service in Mobile. And one of them does include West Beach. Okay, so there's Gulf Shores, here's Orange Beach, and here's Point Clear. Southwestern Baldwin County. Severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado located 10 miles southwest of Gulf Shores. Okay, so there's no big cities within this one, so I'll have to keep my eye on that one. There's also another tornado warning just off to the east of Pensacola near Gulf Breeze and Pace, Mississippi, Pace, Florida. But once again, the reason that I'm here is because of a tornado warning that is over here towards the Knoxville and Lowndes County, Mississippi, and there's your polygon warning. And the actual storm itself is actually about to move out of the polygon as it is moving off to the northwest now. So there is going to be your couplet right there. National Weather Service just gave an update about the tropical storm force winds expected to move through the Pine Belt region this evening. If you're down in Hattiesburg watching me, your onset of strong winds is supposed to be between 6 and 8 p.m., but that's not the reason that we're here. We're here because of a tornado warning that is just off to the northeast of Brooksville now. Let's see. So this thing is definitely still on the ground. There is your couplet right here. Not your couplet, your debris ball. Now this over here is a bad echo. But this right here is going to be the position of your tornado, and it is just about to is sitting right now on the Knoxville, Lowndes County, Mississippi line, and it is moving off to the north at 30 miles per hour. As you can see, Starkville is over here, Artesa is here, and Columbus is up here. And there is your tornado that is actually on the ground off to the east and southeast of Crawford, Mississippi. And let me go ahead and go back over here to velocity and put this into motion for you. And as you can see, it is moving more towards the Artesa area rather than in Columbus. But we're going to have to watch. So basically, if you were on the county line right now of Lowndes and Knoxville County, Mississippi, watching me, this is a significant threat of a damaging tornado that is on the ground right now doing damage. If you're down here in Brooksville, I can give you an all clear. If you're down here in Macon, I can give you an all clear as well. But let me go ahead and show you that there would be your couplet and your tornado right there. And this is a confirmed tornado. This is not radar indicated. This is a confirmed tornado right now on the ground doing damage as we speak. And this is not any threat to downtown Tuscaloosa. This is not a threat to any place in Alabama. This is going to be a Mississippi storm. Now, the intense rain is about to start down here from Demopolis to Linden. Your winds are really going to pick up here in southwest Alabama, and it is going to continue to get worse throughout the night. For Tuscaloosa, it's going to get worse before it gets better here. But the main reason that I'm here is because of that one polygon warning that is just off to the south of Columbus, Mississippi. And this storm is actually wanting to take a track more towards West Point than it does Columbus. So let me check with the Weather Service and see if they are going to extend the warning or not. This warning goes for another 13 minutes. And I'm not seeing anything right now from them. Tornado warning continues for Lowndes County and Knoxville County until 6:45. That was the last update from the National Weather Service in Jackson, and that was currently 9 minutes ago. So there's no update. So they're apparently going to keep the warning until 6:45. And like I said, this is over a rural area of Mississippi. I understand that. But the reason that I'm here is because of how close this storm is to Columbus, Mississippi. And that's the reason. There's a lot of people that live in Columbus. There's a lot of people that live in Starkville. If this was over a rural area of Mississippi, I may not be on here, but I do have some people that watch me in the Columbus, Mississippi area. That's the reason that I'm on here. And as you can see, I can give you guys an all clear. Let's see. If you are in Knoxville County, Mississippi, I can go on ahead and give you the all clear. If you're down here in Macon, if you're down here in Brooksville, if you're down here in Deerfield, I can give you the all clear. The warning has been canceled. If you are in Lowndes County, Mississippi now, you are still underneath the tornado warning for a confirmed tornado was located between Crawford and Plum Grove, or 15 miles southwest of Columbus, moving north at 35 miles per hour. This is a damaging tornado, to repeat, A tornado is on the ground. Take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building and avoid windows. So that's the situation. We have a tornado warning right now for between Crawford. We have a confirmed tornado on the ground between Crawford and Plum Grove, Mississippi, moving towards the Columbus, Mississippi area. Now let me go ahead back over here. And show you that there is your tornado. There's your debris ball, and there is your tornado based off of the correlation coefficient. And what this is, it is an algorithm in the radar that when debris is lofted by a tornado, it is picked up by the radar and it turns into a blue color. So there is still a confirmed tornado on the ground, and there is your couplet and your tornado right there. And this tornado is in between Crawford and Plum Grove, Mississippi, as we speak. So let me check with the National Weather Service one more time. So once again, this is Stephen Ray, aka Stingray, and we are zoomed in here over Mississippi, East Mississippi, as we actually have a confirmed tornado on the ground that is just off to the east of Crawford and in between Plum Grove and Crawford, Mississippi. And this is about 15 miles off to the southwest of Columbus. And this is actually a tornado that is on the ground. It has been observed. And this is a very significant life-threatening situation. So once again, I do want to mention that this storm is not, I repeat, it is not going to affect Tuscaloosa. It's not going to affect Coker. It's not going to affect anybody in Pickens County. This is just a East Mississippi storm. You know, you're probably getting a lot of heavy rain if you're in Columbus right now, but you're not under any kind of warning if you're in Columbus. It is just off to the southwest of you, but it is coming in pretty quick. It is moving off to the north at 35 miles per hour. And this warning goes for another 8 minutes till 6:45. All right, let me just a second. Okay, folks. There's your tornado that was in Knoxville County near Macon, Mississippi earlier. No damage, no report of damage as of yet. So there is your actual tornado that was actually on the ground. Now this storm is currently up here in between Crawford and Plum Grove, Mississippi. So I wanted to show you that right there is actually your tornado from earlier today when this storm actually moved near Macon, Mississippi. So this storm has had a history of producing tornadoes. However, we do not know of any damage that it has done right now. And give me just a second. I'm sorry that your screen had to go black for a second. Let me go back over here to the radar. And there's your tornado right there. So I showed you the tornado that was produced earlier. And there is still a couplet there. So this is definitely still a tornado, and I would not be surprised to see the Weather Service go on ahead and extend the tornado warning probably up here to Columbus and probably as far east as, who knows, West Point or somewhere like that. So once again, this is a confirmed tornado on the ground that is over here in East Mississippi, and this warning goes out in 5 minutes. So we'll just have to sit here and see what the Weather Service does. So let me check on these two warnings down to the south here. Whoo! Yikes. Yikes. Does not get any better than that, folks. There is your possible tornado near that is coming up towards Pace. There is your other tornado that is coming up towards the Point Clear area in Baldwin County. Wow, that's nasty. So we still have that tornado warning up here from the National Weather Service in Jackson for about another 4 minutes. And 4 minutes on the warning. And no word from the Weather Service just yet. Okay, so the debris signature has gone from the radar, so that is good. So they might actually allow the warning to expire and not further, not keep it further. But I'm still going to stay here for another 3 minutes to make sure that the Weather Service goes on ahead and allows this warning to expire. It has really weakened, and that's what you can expect from these tropical thunderstorms. And actually, you can see I've got the lightning on, and there is absolutely no lightning in this storm at all. Period. So this is what I would call a rotating shower. Because there's no lightning in it, there's no reason to call it a thunderstorm. So this is rotating showers around the center of Hurricane Zeta. And Zeta is actually just off to the moving into the Slidell, Louisiana area and Waveland, Mississippi, and Gulfport. So this system has passed over New Orleans now, and it is making its way towards Pearlington, Bay St. Louis, and Gulfport, Mississippi as we speak. This system is rapidly moving off to the north. You can see the spiral rain bands that are wrapping around this system, and there are a couple of tornado warnings just off to the west of Gulf Shores, also one off to the east of Pensacola. But those are not of importance right now. The reason I'm here is because of the tornado warning that is just off to the south of Columbus, Mississippi. So the Weather Service in Mobile has continued the tornado warning for Pace, Florida, radar indicated tornado. but no mention or no word from the Weather Service in Jackson. So I'm sure that they're going to allow this warning to expire, which will be a good thing. And as soon as it goes off the radar, I will go back. We have 1 minute left on this storm. We have 1 minute left on the warning, and unless they continue the warning, I will be leaving social media. Okay, definitely, yeah, that couplet has definitely weakened over the last few scans. There would be your couplet, but it has broadened out a good bit. This is over here between Artesa and Columbus, Mississippi. So go ahead and be in your safe place for another minute or so until we actually get an all clear from the Weather Service that this warning is going to expire. I'm still here. I'm still going through the notes and seeing what all is going on. Okay, we have a new tornado warning now for far south. And the warning is gone. Okay, so the warning is gone. So now we can, I can sound the all clear for Knoxville and Lowndes County, Mississippi. I will continue to keep my eye on that storm as it continues to move off to the north. Now, I will tell you, there is another tornado warning we were talking about earlier that was over here on Mobile Bay. And this one does now include the Fairhope and Point Clear area and also the Daphne, Alabama area. So if you know of anybody that is down here in the Fairhope, Point Clear, or Daphne, Alabama area, go ahead and call them and let them know that there is a significant threat of a tornado, and actually 2 tornadoes that are coming up on them pretty quick. There is your first one. There is your more serious one down here to the south. So I will keep my eye on both of these systems, and if they actually try to continue to move on off to the northwest, I'll keep my eye on them. And if a warning happens to come for Mobile, you will hear me right back on here on social media. There is also another tornado warning over here for Pace, Florida. That is just nasty, folks. So Santa Rosa County right now in northwestern Florida is underneath a tornado warning, and Baldwin County is underneath a tornado warning. So that's the kind of situation that we have right now. This is Stephen Ray. Thank you guys so much for being here with us. And as always, God bless. I will do another update probably at 7:30 before then if any of these storms